I remember as a little girl sneaking into my mum's bedroom, going into her jewellery box. I remember putting on all her chains and her rings, feeling special and dressed up like a big woman. I've always had that excitement around jewellery and how it makes you feel for any occasion. It's something that I always lean on when I want to express myself just that little bit more. I'm Carol Cole. I'm a jeweller, designer based in Tulse Hill, South East London. I create and design my work here at home in my studio. Coming from a Jamaican background, appearance is very important, whether that's dressing for church or going to a dance. Our outfit and our jewellery is important to us in how we show up. I am inspired by my culture. There's a whole vibrancy there of colour, sea, sand, music. It's hard to explain, but it's all of that ruminates inside me. I always knew I wanted to do something creative. I wanted to be a fashion designer, but that never came to pass. So my career revolved around being a PA at media companies like MTV and Capital Radio. During that time, I still had that urge to be using my hands in some way. I enrolled on an evening class at Vauxhall College, learning the basics about how to become a silversmith. And that really sparked an interest. I could see myself doing this long term. The name of my collection is called the Seven Aunties. And as the name suggests, was inspired by my 7 aunties. Fast forward to 2020, during lockdown, it was a reflective time as I had been experiencing loss with members of my family, particularly my aunts. I wanted to do something in honour of them and to keep their memory alive. This collection, it's about identity, family, DNA and connection. Having these 6 other dimensions of my mum. If you can see yourself in each of them in some way, shape or form. This collection was the first time I'd used CAD. I'm usually carving in wax. Even though I was sketching initially, my CAD guy captured what I was trying to portray. On one side we have the render, what it will look like finished. And on the other side I've got all the dimensions that I can use when going to get my gemstones. I know exactly what sizes and weights in various materials, should I want to do them in gold, silver, platinum. It's a surprise because when you have drawn something, it gets put into a digital form, then it's printed and it's like, okay, that's exactly what I imagined. And then to take that through to cast into metal, it's a fulfilling process. My favourite piece is the Badu ring in 18 karat gold and diamonds. It's striking on the finger and it has this otherworldly, outer space feel to it. And the gemstones look like stars in the galaxy. If you were familiar with Erykah Badu, she is someone who is always evolving. When I was in Jamaica was the first time I heard her. And she's always in her own space, in her own rhythm. She doesn't follow any kind of status quo, and I love that. My design style, it's simple and refined, but it does have a statement to it. This collection is about holding space. And so there's a lot of negative space in these pieces, and that's striking. And added to that, there's a gemstone within that negative space, and that could adhere to many reasons, whether that's a birthstone, you're celebrating an anniversary, or you want to remember a loved one. So it has many levels to it.